Mr. Bush, at long last, has it not dawned on you that the America you have now created includes cold-blooded killers who will kill people to achieve their political objectives? They are those in or formerly in your employ who may yet be charged someday with war crimes. Through your haze of self-congratulation and self-pity, do you still have no earthly clue that this nation has laid waste to Iraq to achieve your political objectives? This ideological struggle you speak of, Mr. Bush, is taking place within this country. It is a struggle between Americans who cherish freedom, ours and everybody else's, and Americans like you, sir, to whom freedom is just a brand name, just like Patriot Act is a brand name, or Protect America is a brand name. But wait, there's more. You also said Iraq is the place where Al-Qaeda and other extremists have made their stand and they will be defeated. Mr. Bush, at long last, has it not dawned on you that the America you have now created includes cold-blooded killers who will kill people to achieve their political objectives? They are those in or formerly in your employ who may yet be charged someday with war crimes. Through your haze of self-congratulation and self-pity, do you still have no earthly clue that this nation has laid waste to Iraq to achieve your political objectives? This ideological struggle you speak of, Mr. Bush, is taking place within this country. It is a struggle between Americans who cherish freedom, ours and everybody else's, and Americans like you, sir, to whom freedom is just a brand name, just like Patriot Act is a brand name, or Protect America is a brand name. But wait, there's more. You also said Iraq is the place where Al-Qaeda and other extremists have made their stand and they will be defeated. They made no stand in Iraq, sir. You allowed them to assemble there. As certainly as if that were the plan, the borders were left wide open by your government's farcical post-invasion strategy of they'll greet us as liberators. And as certainly as if that were the plan, the inspiration for another generation of terrorists in another country was provided by your government's farcical post-invasion strategy of letting the societal infrastructure of Iraq dissolve, to be replaced by an American viceroyalty, enforced by merciless mercenaries who shoot unarmed Iraqis and then evade prosecution in any country by hiding behind your skirts, sir. Terrorism inside Iraq is your creation, Mr. Bush. It was a Yahoo user who brought up the second topic, upon whose introduction Mr. Bush should have passed or punted or gotten up and left the room claiming he heard Dick Cheney calling him. Do you feel
You want to say something for posterity, sir?
War is hell.
I've been deployed before, and I've never seen, in this part of Iraq, I've never seen so much just relentlessness out of them. They're always coming back, but you keep on them. We know we're stronger than them. We know we overpower them. We just keep coming at them. Never give them a second to let up. We go through every neighborhood around, and we always have soccer balls. We fill up soccer balls. We have candy. We have water. See, they love soccer over here, so we always giving kids soccer balls. A lot of the neighborhoods, the families are waving. All the kids are waving as we drive by. So they seem happy that we're here, or at least if they're not happy, they don't mind. And I think they know we're trying to help.
South of Sergeant John Dean's location, Iraqi and British forces seized a huge weapons stockpile near Baghdad, but insurgents also hit back, blowing up an oil pipeline. Sergeant Dean patrols Mosul from 2 to 6 times a day. He's from Seattle, and he and his wife Nicole just had a baby girl.
Just too bad you guys have to be over here.
Oh, you know, whatever. I signed up for this, you know. I actually re-enlisted to come out here. I was in the old guard before, and I felt like I was kind of sitting the bench during the big game. So I'm out here, and I'm out here with these guys, and we're humping these hills with all this weight. You know, I'd like to have a little less weight, but you know, I wouldn't trade anything to be out here. I believe in what we're doing here. I think the Afghan people need us here. I think we're doing a lot of good, and for those people back home who think we need to get out of Afghanistan, whatever, you know, you're dead wrong. come over here to Afghanistan and find out these people in the Taliban, they don't care about anything other than their Islamist extremist stuff, and they just want to kill us. They want all, you know, and anything against them. It's like, the only thing I can equate it to is the Nazis. You know, if they had it their way, they'd do complete genocide. If you don't convert, you know, you die. So I'm all about taking them out.
Frontline trains vicinity buildings 3032 3section. Excuse me, I come. Gunfighter 16 Warrior Fighter. Hey! Johnny! Let's get this up, let's go!
I didn't have to yell. I want you to cover. I want you to look at. See the L-shaped door? See the L with the flower coming out? Yeah. I want you to scan to the left of that. Good to go? Okay. Get down on the knee. I've got you on the other side. Watch your 6. Okay? Bravo. Yes. Come here.
You know, the reality of what their situation is. When I went through, of course, I was shot down and taken prisoner, and at first it's like your mind can't comprehend what's actually happening to you at that point. But as time goes on, you know, it kind of starts, you know, hitting home, you know, that you're in a really bad situation. It's an individual struggle with yourself to try to maintain sanity at this point. When I went through it, you know, with the reason I didn't absolutely think I was going to live through it, but I hoped, and there was a lot of hope there, you know, that we could possibly make it out. What I did is I tried to kind of prepare myself for the future and thought about, you know, what I want my future house to be like and my life and the things that I want to do in my life, just to keep myself occupied and to, you know, have that hope that there will be a future and stuff like that. You have little victories, you know, if you can make your captors' lives a little bit more miserable every single day that they have to deal with you. Sometimes that brings you a little happiness. The American military is out looking for them right now, and based on the experience I went through, when the military is looking for you and they're getting closer and closer, the insurgents or the guys that hold you, your captors, they're trying to hang on to you. So it actually act that the American troops are out looking for them. You know, when you're in there, I talk a lot about daydreaming and the things that I want, you know, in the future, but you're not worried about your house or your car or stuff like that when you're going through a situation like this. I mean, you're thinking about your family, you know, your mom and dad and your friends, and that's really what you think about in situations like this. You know, you care about your family a lot, and you want your family to be proud of you and what you were willing to do, you know, when the situation came to it.